Welcome to the English Báo Phước radio television station and newspaper. And now our headline as usual. Outstanding loan in Bình Phước estimated at over 106 trillion Vietnam dong. 100 test gift presented to Ung Phước commune. President overseas Vietnamese offer Lunar New Year incentive. Real estate absorbed over $4.4 billion in FDI. And now other detail. The State Bank of Vietnam's Bình Phước branch held a conference recently to review its activity in 2022 and carry out talk in 2023.
Despite the formidable challenges in 2022, the bank reached all targets, with outstanding loans growing at higher pace than the national average, while bad debts were maintained at 0.46%. As of December 31st, 2022, outstanding loans were estimated at over 106 trillion Vietnam dong, up 17.6% year-on-year. Of this, nearly 70.6 trillion Vietnam dong was for the agricultural sector, up 13% year-on-year, while over 3.26 trillion Vietnam dong went to implementing social policies, 493 billion Vietnam dong more than in 2021. The sector eyes mobilizing at least 7% more capital this year, with outstanding loans growing at some 14%, while bad debts recurred at under 1% of total outstanding loans. It also sets a vision of better performance in 2023, making contributions to successfully implementing socio-economic targets for the year.
The warm test program was held recently by Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper in cooperation with the military commands of Bù Đốc district and the Sang Home Club, with 100 stage gifts presented to ethnic minority people in the border communes of Hưng Phước who are facing difficulty.
Each worth 500,000 Vietnam dong, gifts include necessities and confectionery and were presented to local ethnic minority groups facing hardships due to unstable jobs and a sharp decline in farm produce prices. The warm test program was carried out in a timely manner, offering a helping hand to ensure social welfare and a warm test holiday for people in border areas.
The Kim Hương Jewelry Shop in Dong Xoài City presented 100 test gifts to people with disability at Dong Xoài markets, helping them enjoy a warm test holiday.
Each gift includes 100,000 Vietnam dong in cash and 400,000 Vietnam dong worth of rice, instant noodles, and daily necessities. Disabled people also received clothes ahead of Tet. The annual Tet gift presentation by the Kim Hương Jewelry Shop makes a significant contribution to helping the impoverished and people with disabilities overcome life's difficulties.
Ladies and gentlemen, flower and ornamental tree are indispensable items for many families during the traditional Tet Lunar New Year holiday, as they signify ushering in a new and prosperous year.
Like many other localities around Vietnam, Bình Phước province has been busy ahead of Tet, providing ornamental trees for the market. Local farmers have cultivated a wide range of flowers in recent years to meet customers' taste. Flower gardens are now entering the harvest season, with growers hoping to bring joy and happiness to everyone during Tet. They also hope to earn good incomes this season. In particular, many bonsai trees are offered this year, giving customers additional options in decorating their homes or offices.
Ladies and gentlemen, President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc and representatives of the overseas Vietnamese attending the Homeland Spring 2023 program on January the 14th offered incense at the Thăng Long Royal Citadel in Hanoi on the occasion of the upcoming traditional Lunar New Year, which will arrive later next week.
On behalf of the party and state leaders, President Phúc and representatives of the over 5 million Vietnamese living in foreign countries and territories offered incense in memory of those who built and defended the country of the past millennia and prayed for further development and prosperity for Vietnam. In the morning the same day, they performed the traditional practice of releasing calves at the citadel. The representatives also visited Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and lit with the monument to martyrs, both in the center of Hanoi. The same day, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh hosted a reception for a delegation of overseas Vietnamese who are now in Vietnam for the Xuân Quê Hương Homeland Spring 2023. The leader highly valued the ideas of overseas Vietnamese and their aspirations to make contributions to the homeland, which manifest the beautiful tradition and the spirit of the great national solidarity bloc, especially amid difficulties. He hailed and thanked the efforts and contributions to 5.3 million strong Vietnamese community abroad over the years, contributing to the overall development achievements of the country. He pointed to the need to educate younger generations on the history, culture, and tradition of Vietnam, especially the Vietnamese language, while strengthening the promotion of the image of Vietnamese nation and people, increasing the export of Vietnamese products, and boosting tourism. Taking the Vietnamese community abroad as an integral part of the nation, the party and state have always paid attention to, created optimal conditions for, and supported overseas Vietnamese to settle down, integrate into the whole society, maintain a close relationship with the homeland, and actively participate in the construction and development of the country, he stated. The government understands the goodwill and aspirations of the overseas Vietnamese community and will absorb their ideas and respond to their requests, he pledged. The Prime Minister wished the overseas Vietnamese community a new year of good health, happiness, and success.
Foreign direct investment in real estate topped $4.4 billion in 2022, accounting for over 16% of the total FDI capital registered in Vietnam and up $1.8 billion years on year, according to the Foreign Investment Agency under the Ministry of Planning and Investment.
In 2022, the real estate sector attracted 75 new projects, worth more than $1.8 billion, and 37 others adjusting their investment capital of $1 billion. Meanwhile, 103 transactions of capital contribution and share purchase were recorded in the sector, with an accumulative value of around $1.6 billion. Substantial potential remains for the domestic property market in particular, and the national economy in general, according to experts. In 2022, Vietnam attracted a total of $27.72 billion in FDI, equal to 89% of the figure recorded in the same period last year.
And that's all for the news today. Thank you for watching BPTV News. Goodbye and see you next time.